In our previous episode of Final Fantasy IX, a lot of stuff happened. And what else happens now? You'll find out. Anyways, what's going on, guys? GT, I am the Tie here, bringing you guys yet again another episode of the Final Fantasy IX walkthrough Let's Play thing. And in today's episode, we are moving towards the Iifa Tree, because I think Kuja is supposed to be over there. How do we know he's supposed to be over there? I wouldn't know that. Anyway, one cool thing is that we now have Amarant in our party, like I showed you guys in the last video. Dagger is on standby. I think you can swap out the group if you were to talk to the Muggles in Mid-Ain Suri, if I recall correctly. I don't quite remember. But we'll keep on moving along this mountain path, and of course I gotta run into an obligatory random battle. But this gives me a chance to really talk about Amarant for a second. Now the cool thing about Amarant, which you guys may or may not know, is that I kind of feel like he's a combination of a monk and a ninja, which is a really nice homage to the old Final Fantasies, obviously. I think he's kind of an homage to a monk in the sense that he has the claws, like the cat claws. I mean, like how Tifa had, you know, the knuckles, and then Yang had his basically like all the different claws. I believe he had what was called cat claws as well, right? So Amarant has the cat claws right now, and then Amarant also has the throw command in his inventory as well, along with chakra. And of course, the throw command is indicative of a ninja. We're talking Edge, we're talking Shadow from Final Fantasy 4 and 6 respectively. So I just feel like it's a pretty cool homage overall. So I like it a whole bunch. And I'm just really surprised that it took him so long to get to Amarant in the storyline, because I know Amarant is on the cover of the actual game itself, so always surprised me. Amarant has always been a very interesting character to me. He's very, and the one thing that always surprised me is that he never does his battle pose at the start. He doesn't get into his battle pose until you're almost done with the game, so he's got conflicting emotions and something that he's working his way through as well. And he's not going to get to it anytime soon in any of my videos, that's for certain. But now we're in this area, and there's a reason why we're in this area right now. We're going to try to find the wood nymph, and I believe the wood nymph is a friendly enemy, and that needs to be fed 3 ores, so in case you don't have enough, I'm sure you'll have enough. All you gotta do is kill the carb spiders outside of Dolly. But if you keep on going through here, it should be in the woods right here, and the reason why I want to do this is because I have Amarant in my group, and he has no abilities on him, basically. So I'm looking for it. Trolls, I'll be right back. Alright. See, I love having 2 physical party members in the group because it makes the fight so much faster that way. There you go. Learn Silencio, MP plus 10%. Okay. Well, apparently I gotta equip new items on her, definitely, before I run into the nymph. That's an important thing to do. And that's the one thing I wish that there was like an easy way to just have like, if there was like a little thing in the menu that said like equip item that doesn't have anything learned on it, I could just go to that the entire time. Instead I gotta cycle through and do all this other stuff. So what do I want to learn? I think I'm learning Auto Potion on her extension, right? Yeah, okay, so we get the Locomotion right here. Anybody else learn anything else? I don't think they did. Actually, no, Zidane learned something too, didn't he? Level up in Body Temp. Okay, maybe I'm just thinking out loud. Just ignore me. Where is my nymph gone? Oh, where could she be? Not in this battle, that's for certain. I'll be right back. Alright, Vivi, I love you. How many ways can I say Vivi is awesome? I think that's the only way to say it. Say it in a different language for me, someone, if you know it in a different language. Because it's obviously not Awesomeo, because I've taken Spanish, and I know that's actually just a Cartman thing from South Park. Have you ever seen that episode of South Park where he's like, I am Awesomeo, and then he dresses up like a robot, and Butter thinks it's like his best friend? It's so bad. It's so funny. Damn it! Okay, I'll be right back. Alright. If I don't run into the nymph soon, I'm just gonna learn all these abilities the normal way, the hard way, so, man. Which reminds me, okay, so, what am I thinking? I'm looking at the month of August, which means this will come out around the middle of August, if not towards kind of the latter half of it. And I was looking at the trailers for, which movie was it? It was, oh, sweet, I got the nymph, okay. Hold that thought. I'm gonna forget that thought, but I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna try to hold it and keep it in my brain. Nymph, what are your feet made out of? What is that? They're just roots? That's weird. What are you wearing? I wish I had some ore. It reminds me of the, it's like the Jolly Green Giant's daughter. That's what it looks like. Throw it. Yeah, I'll throw another one. Why not? And if I were to throw a rock at myself, I feel like people will get angry. Like when you throw a rock at a Pokemon in the Safari Zone, and then he runs away from you. Wow, thank you. Give some to Jabberwock too, okay? Okay. Learned everything. Humanly possible. Yeah, Amarant, I get the idea. I get the idea. You're kind of a boss. Okay. Yeah, but if anyone else ever had a problem in Pokemon when the Safari Zone, when you're like trying to catch a Kangaskhan primarily, or a Tauros, let me know, because I could never catch a Kangaskhan. Like, I had like all 150 Pokemon. Like, I even got someone to like get me a Mew somehow, and I still couldn't get all the freaking Pokemon because I couldn't catch a Kangaskhan to save my life. He just kept on running away, and I only ran into one of them like every single time. So infuriating, you know. So here we go. Man-Eater and Insomniac. I'll go ahead and put that on him, that's fine. Because what he's learning on the other one, he was just learning counter on it, right? Yeah. Here we go, let's upgrade this Fleagill. Is that really important? I don't think that's important. Bug Killer. Alright, we'll go ahead and go with the weaker one for now. And then upgrade later. Jelly. Alright, we'll take baby steps. We'll go Jelly. And then we'll go ahead and give him something else. High Tide. No, I don't really give a crap about High Tide. Level up in Body Temp. I'm okay with that, okay. What else do we got on everyone else? He's learned High Tide, so obviously I don't want to have that on him anymore. Here, we'll give him the Gold Choker. And I like... Ooh, Haste. Fantastic, okay. I agree. And I think everyone else has like perfect items on them, right? Yeah, I think everyone else is good. I'm not worried about it, but alright, let's keep on moving. We got ourselves a nymph, and finally we can continue on with the storyline, well, after we get into this random battle. You know, game. You know what I mean. Game! Okay, I'll be right back. Alright. Continuing on. Speaking of like how dry, well, I didn't really speak about it at all. Okay, but the weather's really dry outside, and I have to admit that it's been kind of hot in California, and I feel like kind of a lame person, because I'm like, oh, it's above 80-something degrees, it's pretty hot. I think it's gonna get like 95. Or something like that, but I mean, like, the people who have to deal with humidity, if it's 95, like, they deal with 95 on a regular basis, and it's like 100% humidity, it's like swimming. There's still a little mist, but at least there's no more coming out. That must mean Kuja isn't here yet. What happened to the mist? You beat the beast that breathes it. So much for the mist continent. No more mist? They must possess incredible powers to accomplish such a feat. Today, there's a silver dragon. Oh, it's him. He flew from the ruins of Bermesia riding a silver dragon. It's Kuja, alright, and he's riding that dragon. Did I mention dragon? Oh, how I've longed for this day. The day I might finally cast away this mask to reveal my true self. Now it no longer matters if the Iifa Tree is liberated. It means nothing to me. This tree is so beautiful. This beauty becomes the great mother tree that lives among the stars. Silver Dragon, let us watch the drama unfold from the trunk of the Iifa. No one shall interrupt us there. Who do I want to take with me to fight Kuja? I will keep my current member. That's totally fine with me. Because I think Aiko's still learning stuff, and Dagger really doesn't have anything to learn, so I'm okay with that. Although, if I did have a preference, I would totally, I'd totally keep Dagger in my group if I was just playing through this the first time, because I'm way more comfortable using her, because I think she's a better offensive mage than Aiko is. I think Aiko is a better, like, white mage, per se, in terms of, like, healing power, so I think that's the right way to put it. Like, she has more summon spells at her disposal, but Aiko has more white magic, so. Although, because Aiko really hasn't learned everything, it doesn't really look that way, per se, right now, so. And let's go. We'll pass the chunk if we go any farther. Kuja went down that trunk. Say, Zidane, how are we gonna get up there? Can't we climb there? Easy for you to say, you got a tail. You're part monkey. Not me. Me neither. I don't think I can either. We came all this way. Now what? What's the problem? You should just go by yourself. We gotta go face Kuja together. How did this wimp end up beating me? Whoa, hey! Hey, Amarant, watch where you're walking. You almost knocked me down. Well, I prefer my way or the highway. Whatever, like you actually have a plan. Oh yeah, smarty pants? Don't forget you're the one that lost his Zidane. Shut up, brat. A plan, huh? Alright, that's right, Amarant. You owe me one, remember? It's payback time. Shoot. There's some gargan grass around here, so a gargan can't be far. I want you to catch one for me. Then we can all get on and then ride it to the top. Why should I do that all when I can just take the kids up myself? Huh? How'd I ever let this dimwit beat me? Hey, whoa, ah! Sure has spirit. Alright, Dagger, I'll just carry you piggyback. Oh, hey, Zidane, wait, just, How romantic. It's a piggyback ride. My brother-in-law does that to my sister, and they still think it's adorable, so I don't know. The weak lose their freedom to the strong. Such is the way of the strong, and it is a providence of nature that only the strong survive. That is why I needed strength. I learned of powers that would daunt even him over 10 years ago. Such a long time. Now my forces are ready to strike. Ah, the suspense is terrible. So they've come this far, have they? Perfect. I'll warm up on them until the elephant lady shows up. Thanks, Amarant. Now we're even. Show me what you guys can do. There's Kuja. Alright, get ready, guys. I am ready. Ready as I'll ever be. Kuja, maker of black mages. An enemy of Zidane is an enemy of mine. Alright, let's go. I like his sunny optimism. It's very different from all the other main title Final Fantasy characters. I enjoy it, so. You're Kuja, correct? My name is... My name is what? My name is Princess Garnetto Alexandros. I wish to ask you something. Was it really you who persuaded my mother to start the war? The war that threw the entire Mist Continent into chaos? And you made everyone, the black mages, into instruments of war. Oh dear, the princess has such a bloodthirsty little puppet. I don't have the power to do such a thing. I just gave them a little recipe. Begin with broth of mist, add fermented souls, and boil. Then pour genuine black magic into a mixing bowl and heat to... Stop it! I'm not done telling you how to make soulless toys out of the dregs of souls. Dregs of souls? Would you mean mist? First you don't want to listen, now you start asking questions. Oh, brother. But you're not ready yet. Why, don't you feel anything? Taking the lives of so many... Spare me the lecture. Lives come and go all the time. What's the big deal? Speaking of warmongers, why, what about that mother of yours, princess? She said she won't feel alive until she has everything. It breaks my heart to see such greed. The war was my fault? Oh, no. Your mother wanted it. All I did was give her a little push. Liar, my mother was sweet and kind. You changed her. So the curtain rises. Perfect, my canary. Let me show you the truth about your mother. First act, the end of the ugly desire. It is showtime. Kuja, you finally decided to show your girly face here. You're all that stands between me and total domination. But I haven't forgotten all that you've done for me. In return, I will show you the ultimate power. Attention all hands! Order the black mages to focus all their magical energies into a single spell. Lay suppressing fire upon Kuja until the casting is finished. Fire at will! Orders from Her Majesty. Black mages, focus all your magical energy into a single spell. And I feel so bad that they're being controlled right now. I can't believe it. Your mother isn't satisfied with just one continent. Her ugliness and stupidity are truly impressive. Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. What are you talking about? You're just the opening number. Time for the real show. We won't let you get away. The mist may be created no more, but it still lurks in caves and forests, right? Wait, what? I can make monsters with magic. Come forth, spawn of the mist. And I just like the crescendo to the event. The music is just so good. I just love this music. It reminds me of Clara and everything else. I just love it. Anyway, these guys are actually pretty tough characters. I forget how much HP they have, so just kind of be careful. Using mist on me, what the hell? Oh, you put everyone to sleep. That is totally unnecessary. Here we go. Attack. Okay, I need people to wake up. Yeah, unload. Double white. I forgot to mention that when Iiko goes in the trance, she can pass 2 white magic spells, which is kind of useless at the start because it's all like healing. But keep in mind, it's actually very useful later on, because she actually gets like offensive magic as well. So here we go. Let's put haste on Amarant. Can I point at Amarant? Here we go. And she totally looks like a fairy right now. Come on. There we go. Come on, wake up, Amarant. No, but the music is just so good. I forget what the title of the soundtrack is. This one right here. Because I actually don't own the Final Fantasy IX soundtrack. I just love the music in it. So. Damn it! You put everyone into trance mode. I wanted them to go into trance mode in regular battles afterwards. You suck. I think it's called a Mistodon, by the way. Actually, yeah, I think that would actually make more sense. Oh yeah. Man, still not dead. There we go. Look at that. Vivi doesn't even need to use magic to take people out. He just uses his staff. There we go. What I'm talking about. So 2 of your enemies are duking it out. Why not just leave them and finish off the winner? My money's on Kuja. Foolish Brahne, your prize cannons are useless against the spawn of mist. But even a fool like you knows that there is only one path you can take, right? Stupid elephant lady, why do you hesitate? Very well, I'll make the first move. I'll give you a clean target you can't miss. Silver Dragon, descend. Amarant's right. Let's split before we get dragged into this. No, I can't. I can't let anything happen to Mother. Not really your mother, Dagger. Zidane, I have to save her. Oh, Dagger, she extracted Eidolons from you and started a war. I still don't want her to die. But she didn't care one bit whether you lived or died. You don't have to call her mother anymore. She's my only mother. I don't care if you don't understand. Iiko, you said that there was an Eidolon in prison near here, right? Yeah. Please, tell me where. It's a long way down. You see the place with a lot of roots? That's it. There, I see it. Dagger, don't go alone! Oh, dang. And I love the, you see like the pause that she did, she looked and then she ran. This is so cinematic. I love this. Okay. Oh cool, okay. This battle will not take long at all then. Lucian 9. What have I not shown you guys yet? Stellar Circle 5? Show you guys something new. Here we go. Stellar Circle 5. Let's see what it looks like. I think the Zidane trance moves they're so cool looking. Was that a transmutation circle? There we go. This is turning into quite a show. Anyone can get emotional at a time like this. Give her a break. Zidane, let's go. Dagger's in danger all by herself. Yeah, let's go after her. Oh, wait, there's a Moogle back there. Oh, freaking A. What's up, Moogle? There's a letter from Stiltskin, but I don't understand what he's saying. I don't know either. The mist is gone. Is this a blessing or a curse? Koopa, I don't understand. Can't we all be happy now that the mist is gone? I think Stiltskin's got it right, so that's pretty cool. But we'll go into the storyline a little bit later on that regard. But he's totally got the right idea. Let's go ahead and save the game really quickly here. Trying to decide whether I should split this video up into two. I'm gonna have to split this video up into two at the pacing that it's going at right now. Here we go.